That's the weird thing about paladins.
All right, everybody back?
Yep.
You're all back?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. I usually just look in Discord to see if the microphone's on mute. That tells me. All right. Okay, so Duridan, you were going to be checking out a scroll, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be using Ogre.
Okay. And what does Ogre do?
It's in the chat.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's above.
Oh, that's it.
Packaging.
All right. So, what does it do?
Basically, it gives me it allows you to give me simple answers like I ask the question and then you say whether it'll be good result, bad result, both, or nothing.
Oh, okay. I choose.
Yes.
Okay, so let me make sure I understand this then. So by casting Gemlaid Sticks, rolling Dragon Bones, blah blah blah, you receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a specific course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. The DM chooses from the following possible omens. Nothing. Okay, the spell doesn't take into account any possible circumstances that might change the outcome, such as the casting of additional spells or loss of gain of companion. If you cast the spells 2 or more times before completing your next long rest, there's a cumulative 25% chance for each casting after the first that you get a random reading. The DM makes this roll a secret. All right, so the next 30 minutes. All right, so
I'll probably end up casting it in the morning before we decide our course of action.
okay, so basically the question you're asking, I can only give an omen that applies to the next 30 minutes, right?
No, to an action that we're undertaking in the next 30 minutes.
So if we decide to take a 2-day trek somewhere, you'll be like, oh, the result of that 2-day trek are going to be fucking awful. Good luck, have fun. Or you can be like, oh, no, you're fine. It's good.
Okay.
Attack that place, you'll be fine. Or no, that was bad.
Okay, so I guess it's up to me how I interpret the question.
Correct. You have quite a bit of leeway with it.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
It's almost like a common sense check in spell form.
Okay. It's like a wish. Just make sure you word it the way you think you need to, so that you don't get something vague.
All right.
Okay. All right. So now that you've done the research on that, do you guys continuing your discussion?
I tell them that I'm willing to table it till the morning.
Sure.
All right. Okay, so as everybody sets into camp, the watches take their watch, and the evening goes uneventful, and you are awake at the crack of dawn. I believe it was Makashi taking the last watch, so he rouses everybody at dawn. Everybody will have taken a long rest, so recharge as appropriate. What would you like to do?
I'm going to wait till everyone's up and about, and then I'm going to sit down with. It says I need to prepare 25 GP worth of items. Could I actually use 25 GP worth of coins?
I think with the scroll you don't need the components.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to take out my my knuckle bones, because every adventurer should have knuckle bones.
Gross.
Well, they're dice, basically.
Yeah, but dice made out of bones.
Well, yeah, that's what they used to make it out of.
Great rush song, by the way. Okay. So, um, so what were you doing? Completely lost track of that.
I'm gonna wait till everyone's up and about, and then I'm gonna cast my augury.
Oh, okay, okay.
Anybody making breakfast?
Sounds
Or
like
are
you're
we just digging
volunteering.
into our rations?
Yep, I'm just nibbling on some rations.
Yeah. And then I stand around and wait for Durden to cast his scroll.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay the scroll out in front of me, take out my knuckle bones, and kind of chant and work the magic of the spell. And as I'm kind of in the trance, I'm going to see. Let me see if I can phrase this properly. If we set off for Cragmaw from here, if we begin our journey to Cragmaw, will the results be in our favor? Will we survive? Do we have a decent chance of victory, or will this be our doom?
So that was about 4 questions.
Well, it's not really a question so much as just a general, will this be successful or will this be our doom? You're not answering direct questions so much as just providing a yes or no.
So I mean, I'm not sure I can answer that because that's like completely up to chance, right?
Right? Well, kind of, but it's a kind of a measured, or are our chances good or bad?
If we go to Cragmaw Castle, are we going to die?
Okay, I got you. So the response that you're going to get is so how do I answer that? Just wheel and woe? Or wheel, woe?
Both
Or
or
nothing.
nothing.
Okay, so the response that you get is wheel and woe.
Well, that settles it.
Way to waste a scroll, man.
So,
I get
Arts.
your money back for that thing.
Yeah, right.
I'll go back. I'll go give it back to the dead guy then.
Yeah. I mean, we already stole from him, so.
All right, against my better judgment, we'll go handle the orcs then, because I sure as hell can't invade this castle by myself.
Much appreciated.
I'll uncast Mage Armor. I kind of want to do that every day. Should I announce it every day, or can we just assume I do it in the morning?
How long does it last?
8 hours.
Oh, baller.
I mean, while you're traveling, sure.
All right.
It's just like Bubble Boy. I just assume you're in it like all the time.
Yeah, and that's what I want to do. So I'll probably use 2 spell slots a day if I have to keep it up.
Okay. So basically,
just,
from when you wake up until the end.
You know they make a pill for that.
I just don't want to make any assumptions if you guys are going to do like a night raid or something.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try to just say that I'm doing it.
Okay. So while you're traveling, that's not a problem.
Cool.
All right. So what's the party doing?
Going after orders.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody should see this on the map. The locations of those things. So you're going to be traveling. You generally know the location from here. So let's say start moving into the mountains or the hills. rather.
Can I have my imp scouting ahead? So say
100 feet.
Yeah, 100 feet in front, and then say 30 feet in the air.
Sure.
And invisible.
All right. So you
Makes my
travel.
job easier.
You travel through the day without events. The imp doesn't see anything. You've not given the name of the imp, so I'm not going to reveal that. Let's see. Too many pages. There we go. All right. So, so as you're walking, you're going through the hills. You see a crag. It's as you approach, you're getting closer.
I see a crag.
It's getting toward the end of the day. It's a prominent landmark. The hills are kind of rugged, as they kind of. They're not. They're a lot less. They're a lot more gentle than the mountains that you see further to the south from the Sword Mountains. You could see them from just as you were coming off the Tribor Trail. You could see the crag and the mountains from where you were. So you're working your way up through the hills, and you're approaching the crag. It's getting dark. What would you guys like to do?
Morning raid or night raid?
Well, how many of us can see in the dark?
All of us with the light spell.
Let's give away our position, though.
Most orcs can see in the dark anyways.
Okay, morning then.
I don't believe orcs like daylight too much, so why don't we hit them in the morning?
Sure.
Find us a nice out of the way place to sleep.
Are they like in a cave? Did Goblin Jew tell us?
No, he didn't.
No.
He did say that they avoided that area.
Do we know what Wyvern Tor is? Wyvern?
It's a crag. So crag.
So just the crag. That's all we know.
It's like an escarpment.
Have we found it yet?
So you can see the escarpment. You can't really make up much detail because you're maybe 5-6 miles away, but it's obvious that you know what the escarpment looks like. So you know that you're getting close, but it's starting to get dark, so you can't really make out any details.
I say we find a decent place to camp.
Sure. You said we're like 5 miles away?
Yeah, 5 or 10. You're close enough to see it, and close enough that if you were to light a campfire, it would probably be seen.
I suggest we hike back a few miles.
What time of day is it?
At this point, it is probably around 6 o'clock, 5-6 o'clock.
And
let's say 6 because you were going through mountains.
So nightfall has fallen upon us?
It's dusk.
We probably have maybe an hour or two before it turns to night.
Yeah.
I'm willing to scout the area until nightfall.
Okay.
So which area are you scouting? Are you getting it close to the crag, or are you just getting your immediate area?
I'll do the immediate area so that we can set up camp without risk of being seen by a patrol or something.
Okay.
I don't think we'll be seen by a patrol. We'll see the patrol before they see us. But I'm cool with whatever you guys want to do.
So you do take a look around the area, and you don't see any indication that there's anything in this area moving around.
All right. How about further east then?
That would take you into darkness.
Then I will head back to the party.
Okay.
I'd say it's probably safe to set up camp now.
Yeah, I'll hang back and guard the camp, honestly. I am not exactly stealthy.
Okay. So you set up camp. Who's taking first, second, and third watch?
I'll take second watch.
I'll take first.
Okay.
Third.
Alrighty. Okay. So you set up camp for the evening, and who had second watch?
I did.
You did. Okay. So I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt, because I don't think it was explicitly said, but I think the implication was there, that so I think the imp has a telepathic link to Archon.
Yeah.
All right. So so Archon gets a warning from the imp in the middle of the night.
I believe then, as an action, I can look through the familiar's eyes and see and hear what it sees and hears.
All right. So from the campfire light, it seems as though there are 6. Roll a. Just roll an intelligence check with advantage.
Just straight?
Yeah. I don't know what the skill is, if there is one.
16?
Yeah, that's good enough. All right, so between you and the imp, you recognize them as Sturges, and there are 6 of them, and they're gravitating toward they're kind of heading toward the campfire light.
And how far away would I say they are?
So you would have seen them. I think the imp has 60 feet, so let's say it's about.
It has 120 feet of dark vision.
Oh, it does? Okay, so it sees them. So let's say 220 feet.
Okay. So I will stop looking through its vision, and I will use a cantrip to tell Riali, who's on watch, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That something approaches the camp, and I tell her which direction, whether it's north, south, east, or west, whatever it happened to be.
Okay, it's the direction. I guess let's, for argument's sake, say it's from the southwest.
Okay, yeah, so from the southwest. So she hears in her mind then me say that there are sturges approaching from the southwest. And I get up and I tell the imp to come back to me.
I immediately go and get, I wake up Durden first, so he has time to put it on his armor if he hasn't already, if he doesn't sleep with it, and then I go wake up Mikashi and the other two. And I tell them that there's something approaching from the southwest. Sturgeons.
Yeah, that's going to be my immediate thing, is donning my armor.
All right, so bear with me for a second here while you guys RP that out.
Should we put out the fire and see if we can avoid them, or?
Sure, I'll put the fire out.
Okay. And I tell everyone to stay low and try to stay quiet.
I'll stealth.
But be ready. Yeah, let's.
But
I guess
there's.
that's no.
I'm not sure what I could use to like hide behind or make myself stealthy with, so I'm not sure how much useful that will be.
I don't know much about sturges. Should I know anything about sturges?
Giant mosquitoes.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
they're
can
gross.
roll, but generally,
Yes,
let's say for argument's sake, Archon kind of described what they look like.
Oh, that's creepy as fuck.
I think they're a common enough pest. Most people ought to know what they are.
I'm assuming if they're out at night, they can see at night, so I guess we should just be ready to attack, I guess.
Right.
So I get
Almost
ready.
got this set up.
So I go and I stand in front of Durden to sort of guard him as he dons his armor. Is it heavy armor, medium armor?
Medium armor.
So not takes absolutely forever, but it's still going to take a little bit of armor.
I think it takes me a few minutes to put it on.
Yeah. I think it takes me like 10.
All right, so I think I just overcomplicated things for myself.
It's fine.
Okay, almost there.
Can we stealth? I guess that's the question. Is there anything where we can stealth?
So the map is going to be
we can
pretty much the
hide.
same one that we just used.
Hide, yeah. So no, that's a hard no. We can't hide.
But assume it's similar terrain. It's just like hilly. So instead of grass, it'll be like dirt or rock.
A hard no on that one.
So there, yeah, I mean there is.
There's things
So,
we can hide behind.
all right, so let's move you over here. There we go. All right, so you guys are over here on the left side of the map, and I mean it's not exact distances, but Archon's imp is kind of in the middle, and the Sturges are up at the top right. So everybody roll initiative.
Didn't you say they would come from the southwest?
No, I'm not seeing the map or any tokens.
I see the map, but no tokens.
Yeah, I see the old Woodlands map.
There. How's that?
Still no tokens for me.
So
It's
let's,
the same.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, my bad. There we go. That guy's still invisible. And these guys, there we go. Sorry about that. You should all see it now.
Fuck.
Yep.
There you go. Okay. Initiative.
Suck it.
Should have made a silver fly swatter.
Boom.
Oh.
Damn you, Pavlov!
I need my other token back, Colonel.
Oh, did I not put him back on the... I didn't. My bad. There you go.
Just in your dream.
All right. So, so these guys are still way over here heading your way. So what are you guys doing?
And do I get to roll the hit points on that, or
Hit
'cause
points
it's,
on what? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it's 3d4 plus 3, or are you going to just do the average that they give?
Well, he's still there from the last time he was out, right?
Yeah.
Did he heal? Or she heal?
Oh, I assume after all the nights resting. I don't know.
I mean, she was flying around, right? Scouting. I'll say that.
Well, she's not going to be in combat, so yeah, it doesn't matter. I can leave her at 5. My question was, do I get to roll the 3d4 plus 3? Which should be her total number, not what she currently has.
Yeah, so 10 is what they start with. So if you want to roll, you can do that, or you can take the 10.
Yeah, I think I'll roll it, because I like rolling.
Okay. Sure.
And then, yeah, I'm just going to have her fly back over.
Okay.
I like randomness.
So are we attempting to hide? Or are we gonna...
I'm not hiding. I'm just gonna charge.
Alright.
I would. How far away are they right now?
They're on the map. Use the ruler.
80.
Say about close to 100 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 12. Whew.
Okay, so Archon, the imp, move back. All right.
Yeah, I will
Makashi.
dash back if it didn't have enough. I didn't count. I just brought it back for its turn.
Okay.
15, 20, 25, 30.
And I put the fire out too before we.
Oh, you put the fire out?
is out.
Okay.
Can you even
Then I'm gonna
see
take the
Makashi?
dodge action. I have no idea if I can see anything, but I'm using the dodge action anyway.
I don't think you have dark vision, do you?
Not yet, I don't.
Okay, so you probably don't see where they are.
But he did point to or mention that they were coming from the southwest, so yeah, I'll just run in that direction, taking the dodge action.
Okay. All right. Raleigh.
Durden, have you finished putting on your armor? Or
I've got it on. He's kind of hopping around.
It's got it on. Are you okay? Can I leave you?
Yeah, I'm good. Go. Do your thing.
Alright, so I do see these sturges. And I go towards them. 10, 15, 20, 25. This is a tree, right? 25.
Yeah.
30. I go this way. I stand there and I hold my action for when they get into reach. If they get into reach. And then I'll attack.
Okay. Irad.
Okay, so I'm going to move down by Makashi. And stay there.
Okay. You taking any action? Or holding your action?
Yeah, I'm holding my action.
Okay. For when if they come near?
Yep.
All right. Sturge. All right. So, all right. So the Sturges, they'll kind of fly over this direction. And that's what they're going to do. Alan.
How far can I see?
You can see you. Unless there's a light source, you can't see really outside of your immediate area.
Okay, then I guess I have to cast light.
You know what? Roll. Let me roll. I'm gonna roll a d20, and if it is greater than 15, then there's some moonlight. And there isn't. So, yeah. So you're going to cast light in that area?
Sure.
Is that what that circle is?
Someone else drew that circle. I was thinking more like, I don't know, I guess around here, like by that tree.
Yeah, that's my circle, sorry.
Okay.
I'm getting it ready.
I'll make this tree light up.
Okay.
Who put out the fire? Jeez. That's the end of my turn.
Where Holly said put out the fire. I put out the fire.
Yeah, I was going to hide, but
All right, so you have a light source here, and what's the range in that light source?
Let's see. 20-foot radius.
It's like
40,
a torch?
Yeah, it's 40 feet total. Dim light out to 40 feet.
Okay. I guess I probably should turn the light off. You know what? There's a better way for me to do this.
I think that's too much.
There. Yep, that's about right. Okay, so does that help? Do you guys see that?
Nope.
Dang it.
I have no idea what you just did.
I outsmarted myself is what I did.
Well, I see everything, but
there we go.
Oh, there we go.
What?
Yeah, okay, that does help.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. So Alan, that's your move. Dredden. Dredden, you're still getting your stuff on?
How long was it between them showing up and the battle starting?
I'll let you go next round. Generally, it takes about 10 minutes for you to get your stuff on.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. Then I guess I'm
5
still getting.
minutes. Yeah.
Okay. Archon.
And it's clear they're moving at Makashi. They see him.
They seem to have changed
just
their direction
went
to
right
go
at-
toward Makashi.
Okay. And now there's a light in the middle of this tree.
Yep.
Okay. And how far away am I? Plenty. Yeah, I think I'll try a new spell out. Why not? And I, in the 1 second or the 2 seconds before I cast it, I say, we're going to fight him, right? We're not trying to hide from him? Just so I'm clear.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll cast Shatter as a level 2.
Okay.
Oh, it should have gave you the message, but it didn't. So let me switch to spell card. That's what it does. So it should be a 10-foot radius.
If these are little mosquitoes, I'm pretty sure they're all going to die.
So I think if I place it there, I'm going to get 10 feet.
Okay.
Looks like they're all in 10 feet to me.
So each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. Damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. So they all must make a Constitution save. Otherwise, they're just going to take 3d8.
Yep,
Yeah,
but they take half that they fail.
All right,
Well,
roll.
hold on, one more d8 because I cast it as a level 2.
It's already a level 2,
Oh,
isn't it?
yeah. That's
Like
that's
it's
fine. Leave. You can. Well, whichever spell slot you want to use, pick one.
Oh, it says one slot above second. So yeah, it's 3d8. Yeah, so it already rolled it. 14.
All right. So they're all toast.
All right, let's go back to bed.
All that fuss over nothing.
Durden, I yell back at Durden. Durden, take it off again. We're done.
Take your armor off.
Son of a.
Here, I'll help you. I'll help you out.
Some rather creative cursing in Dwarvish.
All right. They're. I'm assuming nobody's going to search them, but if you do, you don't find anything.
Damn, no purple swords dropping out of the mosquitoes.
Nope. Maybe in the dream that you have after you get back to sleep. All right. So that didn't take too long. You're able to work in a full sleep cycle. And everybody wakes up in the morning. What would you like to do?
Mage armor.
All right.
So,
Mage armor it is.
Workers. Yeah, let's go towards the Wyvern Tour.
All right.
Out
So-
that crag.
Sorry.
I guess we can check out the crag.
Yeah. So you're moving toward the crag.
Yeah, with
Yes.
our imp scouting ahead.
Yep. Okay. So the Wyvern Tor, it's a sizable hill with miles of rugged terrain on its flanks and slopes. Roll a. All right, so have the imp roll a perception check. All right. So you set out. Takes you a couple of hours of hiking to get up toward the crag, and then as you get up toward the crag, the imp spots. So so how does the imp communicate telepathically with you? Can it describe things?
Yeah, it has language.
It has language. Okay.
Yeah, it speaks to me in Infernal.
All right. So so he kind of flies around for about an hour, just looking to see what he can find. And it catches the faint smell of smoke in the air as it ascends what appears to be a rugged ridge on the lower slopes of the hill. About 50 yards away, a cave mouth opens up at the bottom of a ravine, hunkered down by a boulder about 20 yards outside the cave. Keeping watch is a single orc.
Okay. I stop in the middle of us walking. I tilt my head as I'm listening to her tell me, and then I say out loud, not really loud, but out loud so the group can hear me, that there's a cave ahead and there's an orc sitting outside the cave. Can I tell if that orc would be able to see us if we keep moving forward?
So you can tell that...
or can she tell me that?
She can tell that... she... a map out here. She could tell that depending on which angle you approach from, the orc may or may not be able to see you. Currently, the orc is on the west side of a large boulder. There are a couple of other boulders further to the west that it appears that you might be able to hide behind.
Okay, so yeah, I tell the group that right now the orc can't see us. There might be a way to sneak up, but we don't know if the orc could move or... And we only see the one orc, right? I have her look around and make sure it's only the one orc in the area.
Sounds like a job for our sneaky human.
Yes, there's only one orc in the area.
Outside of the cave, right?
Outside of the cave. Let me...
How do you, as you do that, how do you know this, Archon? How do you see you that far?
I have my ways.
Son of a bitch, you're gonna make me kill your fucking imp again, aren't you, you asshole?
He's a magic user. There's no telling what kind of tricks they've got up their sleeves.
And I shrug and I'm like...
And I say that in Infernal.
Oh.
Makashi is a little perturbed.
To emphasize that I'm getting information from an infernal source.
I don't know if that makes me feel any better.
No, it probably should make you worse, really.
But I'm probably gonna make me kill your stupid imp again. But I'm like, alright, sure, whatever. And I say back in Infernal, you should have used this before. And I say, yeah, Makashi, I think this is your territory, man.
What am I doing?
Sneak up and stab that orc in the back. Or in the
Can
front,
do.
it really don't matter to me.
Alright.
And how far up is this from us right now? Was this 100 feet ahead of us, or?
My dynamic lighting messed all up, so I'm just fixing that. One second.
You bastard. Do it. Do it. Yes!
All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going
Ninja
to
vanish.
hide.
Oh man,
Good.
I
7?
throw down the smoke bomb.
Jesus Christ, dude, that's stealth bonus.
Yeah.
All right. Let me grab the imp.
It's 5 for dex and 2 for proficiency.
All right. So
And can I?
yeah, I'm gonna move you to the map.
Oh.
I'm gonna move everybody to the map. But you're not going to be able to see anything except for the imp.
I'm assuming the imp's still invisible, right?
Yeah.
So the imp is coming. This is generally actually. Let me move you. No, that.
Yeah. Can we have the imp guide us to these rocks so that we're out of the line of sight of the orc? Would that be
Yeah.
an action that we could do?
So you see everything north of the escarpment, right? So you see the 2 boulders.
I see, yeah, the 2 boulders near the imp, and then to my right, I see an orc and a big boulder.
Yeah. Okay.
And I see a torch outside what I assume is a cave mouth.
All right. Okay, so going to bring in Alan. Oops. And I'm going to bring in Archon. Gerardin. Gerard. Kashi. And Raleigh. Kashi is stealthed.
Yes, disappeared from this plane.
Okay. So that is what you guys see at the moment.
Can we? What time of day is it?
It's morning. So you've been up for, let's say it's about 10 o'clock in the morning ish.
In which direction is the orc looking?
The orc at the moment is looking to the north.
And north is up?
North is up, yep.
All right. Oh, so yeah, I look at Makashi and I think, well, if you're going to sneak over, you're going to have to go past the cave mouth. That could be dangerous.
I'm sure he can do it.
Yeah, I don't think it's beyond my capability. Beyond my capabilities.
Okay.
I tell him that I
Is
can
that
distract. Well, I could distract the orc if you need me to, or I could just let you do your thing.
That should be good.
Okay.
But thank you.
Disappears.
And I'll have the imp whisper a profanity and infernal in Reali's ear.
Okay.
Fuck's sake. I swat in the direction I felt. I heard it. It's like, God damn it, Archon, stop it with your stupid bullshit.
So, since I don't have any control over my token, I'm going to dash. I do not.
Are you on Pan? Or are you on the mouse?
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. I did it.
Okay. Had me worried there for a second.
All right, so that's 1, 10. Well, fuck it. I'll just say I run up over there.
And while he does that, I'll have the imp go look inside the cave mouth just to see inside the cave mouth. Make sure nothing's standing there.
Okay.
I go around.
Oh, tell me if you don't want me to do that or not.
Come up real sneaky eye.
So while
behind
you're
you.
sneaking up there, let's say, yeah, you get to about there. So the imp is kind of where it's at. Makashi, you're up there with the orc. Okay.
Really quiet now. Really quiet. And and I shank him with my ninja kin.
Okay.
Yeah.
21. That's a 7, and I think you can roll another d6, right?
Yep.
Yeah, sneak attack damage.
Yeah. All right, so that's 10 damage.
And do I get surprise attack on top of that too?
Yeah, you should get your back.
Isn't that the same thing?
No, the surprise means I get an automatic crit.
Yeah,
That's
that's why you rolled the extra thing. Is there more? You can
okay.
get?
Well, the 1d6 is my sneak attack, so I have to roll one more weapon die.
Oh, so you get a d6 and another d6.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So that's a total of 12.
Oh, and I'll use my chi to make 2 extra bludgeoning attacks.
Okay.
Chi-chi, you might say?
Bam.
So the first one hits. The second one does not.
All right.
All right. So that that was a successful stealth. The orc did not have a chance to see you coming, and he's gone.
Jesus Christ, that was savage. It was like a Brooklyn beatdown.
All right. So do you want to describe that?
So I stab him through the chest cavity from behind, and him being a wily orc, he kind of thrashes around a bit, and I kind of draw him close, leaving my sword in his torso, and I kind of grab his head with both my hands, and I snap his neck.
Nice.
And before he slumps to the ground, I grab the handle on my sword and flip it out of him.
All right. So he starts to make and before he could get anything out, his neck snaps and he goes silent.
Rip.
All right.
Rip in peace.
Okay. Let's see. So yeah, if you wanted to fly the imp, you could probably get to the cave mouth.
Okay.
So you get.
And I will.
Yeah, and she won't go any further. I just want to make sure there wasn't somebody standing right in the cave mouth.
I'll search the body if there's anything on him.
Okay. There is 17 copper.
Did he have a weapon on, right?
Yeah, nothing that's worth anything.
Oh, what kind was he brandishing? Like an axe or a mace?
Oh, he was holding a great axe.
Okay.
Or an axe, yeah. And he also had a javelin on him.
I'll take the javelin.
Okay.
And if they can, well, I'm sure they can see me. They saw my little jutsu there, my murder jutsu. And then I give a thumbs up to them, the group back behind the rocks, if they were watching. Hopefully they were watching.
Hell yeah, I was watching. That was awesome.
Yeah, I give you a big thumbs up. And then I motion towards the cave opening.
I'm gonna move down toward the cave opening.
Because we don't know what's in there.
Yeah, I think this area is pretty much clear.
All right. So you guys are moving down to the cave opening. So is everybody down here or just Dryden? All right, so arrange yourselves how you want to, I guess, marching order.
All in there staying up there? Oh, there you go.
I'm going to do a magic weapon, my battle axe.
Okay. What does that do?
Give me just a sec, I'll post it.
Touch a non-magical weapon until the spell ends. That weapon becomes a magic weapon with a +1 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls. Okay, cool. All right, so you guys are now down near the cave mouth. The imp has a view into it for Archon.
Yeah, I'd tell her to scout a little bit ahead and just relay back if she sees any. Don't go any further than if she sees something and stop.
So the imp is still invisible, right?
Yep.
And you haven't told us about it yet?
Nope.
All right, so I'll start heading inside. Unless one of the dark vision people wants to head up the...
Yeah, I'll come with her, Makashi.
I jingle
Sorry
a lot.
about that, Archon.
Oh, that was you?
Do you want me to move the imp?
No,
Or do you wanna
I
do it?
was going to put the invisible thing on it. I didn't realize you already had one. Okay, so Duraden and Makashi are going in. Are either of you...
Well, is
you
it
just
dark
going
enough?
in?
Yeah, I'm just walking in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm right behind.
Shields up, weapons up.
So Makashi, if you're going to stealth, you're going to have to roll it again.
Oh, well, if he's like right up front, I'm not sure how that's going to play out.
You could stealth that way. If they come after me, you can slip in and get a sneak attack.
Fair enough.
I'll be the distraction dwarf.
Boom.
All right. So you're like a second skin on Duraden.
I whisper to the group that's outside with me that I can see 2 orcs inside.
Is this right here? Is this a rock or?
But
just a floor?
Durden and Makashi wouldn't be able to hear me.
That is in the floor.
Okay, so it's just floor decoration. All right, so I'm going to move to about here and kind of peek around the corner. Do I see what I see in the map?
Around the corner, you see... you see orcs around a campfire and what looks to be some sort of ruin shape in the back.
I'm going to hold up my hand and then kind of motion down toward that direction and then hold up 3 fingers.
All right, roll a stealth check.
Lol.
All right. So the orcs that are around the campfire, they hear you coming around the corner. They see the movement and they raise an alarm. Intruders! Roll initiative.
Do we hear that outside?
Yeah, you'll hear the echo outside. Yep. Now, I do want to ask, since we are at 3 hours, do you want to continue through this battle, or do you want to continue this next week?
I'm up for continuing through the battle.
Yeah, I could keep going.
Anybody else need to leave?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
I could probably go another 30 or 40 minutes.
Okay. I'll do a time check at 30 minutes. All right. And all right. So, okay. So Archon, your imp is up.
Yeah. I will... she's going to stay there.
Okay. Holding any action?
No, just stays there.
Okay. All right, Archon.
And you did say the group outside heard the orcs yell?
Yeah, you would have heard an echo come out the cave.
I guess I move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Where's the actual cave mouth? Is it right where that black is, or?
Consider it the spot right below you.
So one more?
Yeah. No, below you. Like you're at the mouth right now. Yeah.
Okay. So that would be 30. Yeah, I was going to move the imp just a second. Okay, so I don't actually see them myself. Okay, I'm going to hold my action, and I will cast an Eldritch Bolt if a creature comes into range.
Okay. All right.
Because I don't physically see them.
Irod. You are up.
Let's see. I want to move so I can see. And go over here.
Okay.
And then I'll wait.
Just gonna hold your attack until something comes in range?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Alan.
4, 5, 6. So, what is this I'm looking at here? Is that an orc?
What you... Yeah, that's what you generally understand to be an orc.
Is this a rock in the way? Or
it's a rock in the way, but it's not tall enough to block sight of the orc.
Or decoration.
It could be used as cover, but it's not blocking your sight.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and cast Shatter centered right there. Or right here, right on that orc.
Okay.
So anyone within, was it 20 feet? I think, has to make a con save.
So is Shatter like the pre-fireball fireball?
Yeah, basically. So...
You still have to cast the thing, right?
Yep.
Then 20 feet, was it?
Yep.
Mine was 10, but his might be different.
No. If it's got to be the same spell. So it must be 10 then.
I'll give you the...
Okay. DC 14.
Yep, it's a 10-foot radius, sorry.
10-foot radius.
There you go.
So 20-foot sphere across, but...
Oh, okay. I got you. All right. So... Constitution, right?
Yep. Dang.
Jeez.
What the hell? All right, so they all take eight thunder damage.
8 thunder damage.
Well, these orcs are not playing around.
To be thematically cool, that bench that's there would shatter. The fire would probably shatter out.
They're
So
painful.
anything not carried gets.
Yeah, that sounds good. The benches shatter. Actually, the stone would shatter, and the fire kind of blows apart, but there's still some things that are still on fire. So it's kind of scattered around. In fact, I'm gonna do. All right, everybody takes an additional. Wow, that wasn't what I intended, but I got to commit to it. They also take an additional 4 points of damage from the fire.
Woot.
All right, they're not doing so good. They're a little disoriented. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Makashi.
All right. Continuing.
Your sexy no jutsu.
You're not going to be able to stealth.
All right.
And let me actually, I'll hold that comment until I see what you do.
Well, I assume by the noise that they are definitely something's going on in there due to Alan's wizardry. Something not well for them.
They
So
did see the Radin come in.
Yeah. But all right. I should be able to. Does this guy here have cover?
Not anymore.
So then I will throw a kunai at him.
Okay.
Kaboom.
Damn. He goes down.
Yeah, that went right into his forehead.
It certainly did, right between the eyeballs.
And I will slink back.
Starting to feel like I could get lazy and just let you two do all the work.
You are no longer stealth though. But nice shot. Okay, orcs are up. Okay, so these two guys see this guy fall. They're a little disoriented, and they are calling for assistance. They're gonna head back this way. And actually, this guy here, he's going to chuck a javelin at Duradin. I think. Let me make sure. Javelin.
1d6, right?
30, yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he has disadvantage. He's going to chuck it.
Forgot I had one.
Wow. Yeah, he hits me.
Those are just like my orcs.
Yeah, they are. All right, so 5 damage, and he's going to run over here, and this guy is going to follow suit.
Get back here, you son of a bitch.
And you hear a shout from around the corner. Get back out there, you cowards! And
they come running back.
And a couple of guys from around the corner. All right.
Yeah, that's
that
right.
is their turn. And Raleigh, you're up.
I run in. I'm not. Whatever. Oh no. That's Pan. No, stop it. Stop moving. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. I can't. 25. What the hell is blocking my view? Is this a wall that I'm against? 25.
Yep.
30, 35, 40, 35.
Is that the actual movement you're taking?
55, 60. Yes.
You could have been a little more efficient if you didn't zigzag.
Yeah, you could have went through this space here. I guess it doesn't matter if you want to get that close.
You could have went through
It
Archon
was-
and Alan too.
I did go through Archon.
Well, you
I
went
through
around
Makashi.
him. Okay.
Yeah.
I was sort of going in with the whole, I don't know where the walls are. I just see darkness.
Yeah,
That was
right.
But you
sort
have
of-
dark vision.
Yeah, but like the just dynamic lighting. Anyways, I stand there and that's my action. Oh wait,
Oh,
do I have
you
a
dodged or you
I dashed.
dash? Okay.
Yeah. Wait, do I have a bonus action? Did I gain anything cool? And
I mean,
use that bonus action?
I'll let you stop before you see them. I mean, you
Oh,
would have
no,
saw
it's
them. Okay.
Fine.
All right.
Get in there.
He's committed.
Gerard.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna come here and back up her Raleigh.
Oh shit! What is that? Is that an ogre down there? Sorry, I didn't see that ogre.
It looks very similar to the one you faced the other day.
No,
Well,
I just didn't scroll down that far.
Make sure as soon as Durden sees, he's gonna go, "Oh, crap! It's a fucking ogre." And I am going to cast Shield of Faith on myself, which is ups my armor class by 2.
Okay. Okay.
All your ogres sound the same.
I follow the stereotypes.
Get out of my swamp!
All right. So he's gonna come up to Dredden and
Punt him.
puny dwarf, and swing his great club.
Miss.
Misses. So as he's swinging the club, he kind of trips on some of the rubble from the rock that was in the ground there, and misses on his attack. Archon, your imp is up.
Okay, I will move forward. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. So that would be 40 feet of flying movement.
Okay.
And she reports back what she sees. And I tell everybody there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more orcs and the ogre to these people that are in the back. So you might want to get in there and help Durden. Oh wait, that's talking. So that's and then yeah, that will be her action. So she is done.
All right. Okay. And now you, Archon.
I
am not going to go help Droughton.
No. I'm going to come to here. That allows me to see the Ogre. And I will cast Eldritch Blast. That seems right. So Eldritch Blast. Ooh, only a 9.
And that misses. Anything else?
No, I am done.
All right, Erod.
All right, so I'm going to move there. Oh, that's a big guy.
For you.
And I would like to shoot him.
You should go grapple him. You got that oil.
Oh, I forgot. I was going to say one more thing. I dare Erod to shocking grasp him.
Well, since I'm all practiced up from my earlier sword encounter, I might be pretty good by now.
This time it might work.
This time it might work. We're going to do a magic missile.
Okay.
To the face.
To the face. Level 1, I guess.
2.
Level 2. Oh, higher level cast. I see. All right. So that's for 9 damage. Oh man, a couple of 1s in there. All right. So that hits. Oh wait, is that total? So that's total of 13, right?
Should be, yeah.
4 from
13.
the higher level and 9 from the base one.
Right.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, it's like 2 bolts now, right?
So that's 13.
It's a total of 4.
All right. It hits him around the neck and just seems to really irritate him. He's reaches, screams up toward the ceiling and seems really perturbed.
I bet he is.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Alan.
1, 2, 3. Did you say 6 orcs in there?
I did. 6 or more. I could see 6.
That's a lot of orcs. I guess I am going to cast Chromatic Orb on this ogre guy.
What is Chromatic Orb? Sounds cool.
It's what that diamond was for, and I used it on the last ogre to great effect. Basically, I do an attack roll, and if it hits, I do 3d8 damage of my choice.
Oh, okay.
So wish me luck.
Don't need to. That hits.
Cool. And it will be cold damage.
Okay. So you hit that, and the ogre seems to get a sheen of frost where you targeted the orb. All right.
I guess that will end my turn.
And he's huffing and puffing, just getting his rage on. Makashi.
Mike's still working?
Yep.
Cool. I'll run around the corner. And I see the ogre. And I'm going to chuck the javelin that I got off the orc. However, I need need to manually roll it because the SRD thing won't let me drag it into my character sheet. 1d6. Yeah, it won't show up. It drags into the inventory equipment part, but it doesn't show up on the attacks part. Attacks and spellcasting. But I'm just going to use it once anyway. And hopefully this will hit. And it will not.
All right. Is that a dexterity or?
Yeah, that's my dexterity. Oh wait, I didn't add my. Well, it doesn't matter. Well, it will be a 10. I didn't add my proficiency.
Okay.
But yeah,
that misses.
I figured.
All right. Anything else?
I will move a little further this way to take a peek. Yeah, that's a lot of orcs. I will stay my hand here.
Okay.
I think that's it.
All right. So orcs are up.
Does your diamond get consumed, Alan, or does it let you just keep doing it as long as you have it?
I just have to have it in my possession. It doesn't get consumed.
Oh, it's one of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would suck if you had to get rid
Yeah,
of it.
dude.
Yeah, 50 gold every cast.
Expensive spell.
All right, so this guy is gonna come up here, and he's going to. Actually, no. He's going to. He's gonna go over here, and he's gonna attack Makashi.
Oh, really?
He is. All right.
Whatcha?
Would Durden get an attack of opportunity?
Yes, you would.
Okay, then.
And that misses.
And he squandered it.
The orc has abnormally dexterous legs. Manages to dodge out of the way just as he's running
My
past.
rolls are painful tonight.
It's all that silver you put on it made your axe slow.
Yeah, I know, right?
You messed with the weight of it.
All right, so this guy is going to come up here, and he's going to attack Raleigh.
You hear a laugh in Infernal for Raleigh.
How do you laugh at Infernal?
It's like listening to fire crackle.
That misses.
It's chest congestion. That misses. All right. So he's not too happy about that.
Not enough mustache to twirl for it to be Infernal.
This guy here is going to run up here, and he's going to attack Raleigh as well.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Seems like the orcs like Raleigh.
Oh,
Critical fumble.
This is a bad day. I'm going to spend one of my superiority die, and I'm going to use Riposte. And I'm going to attack him. So if you want to know what it does, there you go.
Okay.
So I attack him with my shiny sword.
Oh,
Nice.
That plus a d8. So I'll roll 1.
You don't need it.
she needs it.
So as this orc is approaching, you notice that it's one of the ones that is not doing so good. From Alan's, you heard the thunder wave, and this was one of the orcs that got hit with that. He was not doing too good, and that obviously proved itself when he missed you. So he's down.
I'm down.
Alright, so this guy is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to stay here. This guy here is going to stay here.
Near.
And this guy is going to chuck a javelin at Duradin.
Does the ogre give me cover?
Yeah,
he should get quarter cover.
he does, but I think it hit anyway, right?
Yeah, it's pretty high.
So you get a +2 to your AC, but probably not enough.
Did that hit?
Oh yeah, that definitely hit.
That's
Okay.
5.
All right, so 5 points,
That's it.
and
Oh, he rolled bad.
and that's my turn, or that's the orc's turn. Rorali.
What? Oh, that's right. I didn't go. They went. So I killed this guy beside me. So I attacked the guy who tried to hit me before also.
Okay. That hits.
Hit him for 9.
All right. That seems to have done some pretty decent damage.
No, I don't have an extra.
Seems
attack
to be
yet.
bleeding quite a bit from the side. All right. Anything else?
Checking. Trying to see which one of these are actions and which one are. Okay, that's
Can
a
barely
bonus
hear you.
action. Yeah, I'm talking really slowly. It's
Okay.
Softly. It's almost like I'm talking to myself. I'm trying to see if I have any bonus actions that I could use with any of my new fancy abilities, but no. I do, but I don't want to use it yet. So
Okay.
that's my turn.
All right. Duradin.
I am going to raise my axe, shout out a prayer to Clangadin, and make almost like a false attack motion with it. And next to the ogre is going to appear a spiritual version of my axe and attempt to, chop at him.
Okay. Does that spiritual version of the axe stay there, or is it
Yes.
just for this?
I'm about to post the spell real quick. That's a hit, I imagine. 22.
Hold on. Get your axe out. Yes, that hits. For 11. Now, was that you or was that the axe?
That was the axe. And then next turn, it'll stay maintained as long as is up to the maximum amount of the spell. And as a bonus action, I can attack with it and move it. As a bonus action, it can move up to 20 feet and make an attack.
Okay, so the attack that you made was the axe, not you.
Right, but I think the first one is that was the axe hitting it, not me.
Okay. All right, so that was for 11.
11 force.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, yep. Okay, so that was the spiritual axe that hit him.
Correct.
Okay. And
That's
so that's your action?
casting the spell's my action. Now next turn, I can attack and then use my bonus action to have it move up to 20 feet and attack.
Okay.
You might add a turn counter in your turn order because it's going to last for 10 rounds.
If this battle lasts more than 10 rounds, something's very wrong.
Yeah, I'm keeping track of it here.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so that's you. Gog. So the ogre looks a little confused at the axe that's kind of... What does the axe look like? Is it just
Shimmering Axe of Force.
All right, he kind of looks at it confused, and then turns back to you in frustration because he doesn't understand what he's looking at, and just attacks you again.
Jesus. Yeah, that's a hit.
Ooh, that might hurt.
13.
And I am down.
Ouch.
Dang. All right.
I suppose that means the axe is gone too.
Yep. Well, even if it was there, it couldn't do anything because I have to use a bonus action for it to do anything.
Yeah, I think you lose concentration if it goes down.
I don't know. Spiritual weapon isn't actually concentration, believe it or not. Or at least I don't think it is. It usually marks that if it is.
While you're between turns, take a look and see what we can do. I'll put it back if you need to have it back. All right, so
Yeah, it's not concentration.
Baller.
So it stays there.
Yep.
Okay, I'll put it back. All right, so the ogre moves forward. Archon, you're imp.
Yeah. Yeah, I just give her the mental command to scout the cave a little more.
Okay.
15, 20, 25, 30. And I just have her report to me what she's seeing.
Okay.
And she can do another 5 feet, I think. Okay, yeah, she doesn't really see anything, so I'll just have her hide there at the moat.
Okay. All right, your turn.
So we've got orcs and this orc is dead.
Yep.
Oh, I can't quite see the icon. Okay.
Oh, it's hidden there?
Yeah.
He's dead.
I
The guy next to me is
shall
too bad.
Eldritch Blast the orc attacking Makashi here.
Okay.
Actually, how wounded is there a lot of cuts and bruises and such on the ogre? Or does he look like he's not even hurt hardly?
The ogre,
Don't
I
worry
think
about
he's ready to go down.
he's bleeding, not profusely. He's breathing heavy, but nothing that would
All right,
indicate
yeah,
that he's
I'll
critical.
Eldritch Blast him. He's probably got to go down. So I'll just hit him.
Okay,
Or try to hit him.
that hits.
For 11 force damage.
All right. That seemed to have stunned him a bit. He kind of shakes his head and he kind of looks over at you and he's like, ugh!
Then I will... That was my cast. I'll move here.
Okay.
And I am done.
All right, you're right.
All right, so I'm going to slowly walk behind this rock,
Okay.
and I am going to cast Alter Self. And I'm going to make myself look like the orc that was killed outside by Makashi.
Okay.
And then I'm going to run in this direction down to here, saying, I heard
Don't go there.
I heard fighting in the orc's voice.
Got some balls on you, dude.
That's awesome.
Let's see. Okay. What language are you using?
Orcish. Say Orcish.
Orcish.
Is that your final answer?
Let me look real quick.
Do you have Orcish would be a good start.
No.
No, so probably common.
Down at the bottom left of your...
I have Common, Elven, Draconic, Dwarvish, and Goblin.
Oh, so close.
Maybe I'll just run in, not saying anything, but looking like I'm coming to join the fight. We'll leave it at that.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can use common. I was just questioning the Orcish because I'm pretty sure you didn't know Orcish.
Yeah, I don't have Orcish. Okay, let's say it with common.
All right. And what did you say?
Said I heard there was battle.
All right. The guys down here, they take a pause, but don't really think much of it, and they say, "Yes, brother." And this guy back here says, "Attack the dragon." All right.
What do you say?
Attack the dragon.
What dragon?
You asked that?
No.
Okay. he points generally toward Raleigh.
Okay.
She's got horns, so she must look like a dragon.
Oh. Okay. So like I've already used that spell on this turn and moved, so that's all I can do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. Alan.
So I would like to confirm that from this point right here, the ogre is within 10 feet of that, and Erod is not. So
That would be correct.
Okay. Then there's going to be a shatter centered right there.
Okay.
So constitution checks all around.
All right.
That was a crappy roll.
Hmm.
So my DC is 14, so.
Okay. So this guy is the first guy I rolled, so he saves. The other two don't, and the ogre does not. And it's for 10 damage.
Right.
All right. So the ogre takes 10, and he sways on his feet. He kind of takes a step back to brace himself. He's looking a little woozy. He's got blood coming out of his nose, blood coming out of his eyes, and is not looking too good at all. This guy is toast, even though he made the save. This guy, he's not looking too good either. He's also bleeding from the nose. This guy back here, oops. He seems to have weathered it better than the rest of the ogres, but still seems to be bleeding from his nose as well. All right.
That's my turn.
Makashi.
All right. I will use my remaining chi point to make dodge my bonus action.
Okay.
As I run past or if I get up to here, this guy here doesn't get an attack of opportunity, does he?
There? No.
Okay, so nix the chi point thing. And
Okay.
I will attack the ogre with my sword.
Okay.
I do a drawing / cut on him.
That misses.
Misses. However, I will spend a superiority die to make my attack more precise. So I roll a 1d6 and add that to my roll.
All right, that hits.
4, 7.
All right.
He's still up.
How do you want to describe that one?
As I'm running up, and I kind of stop I'm dashing at full speed, and I kind of stop. I glide on the ground towards the ogre in a crouching position, and I swipe my blade out of its sheath in a vertical motion upwards. So I'm kind of bisecting him from the groin up.
That is anime as hell.
Oh man. All right. So as you do that, some of his guts spill out and dirty your cape, but otherwise the ogre falls down and he's gone. Nice.
All right, and I will then. Wait, can I? Is that my bonus action? Let me double check that. Make an attack roll, spend so no, I think I still have my bonus action. So I will spend a key point. Well, that's chi point to make 2 unarmed attacks to this orc bro here.
All right.
So I resheath my sword after that, and I kind of spin around, and I do 2 judo chops at the guy.
First one hits, second one misses.
And I will add sneak attack damage to that since Raleigh's right behind him.
Okay.
And
All right. So you swipe at him with your attack, and it connects, and he looks like you did a number on him, and he just kind of sways there. It looks for a second as though he's going to recover, and then just collapses. He's down.
I am spent.
All right. 145. Do you need to go, Archon?
No, I can stay.
Okay. All right, orcs. All right, so this guy is going to he's going to attack. No, he's not. He's going to
rethink his life choices.
It's going to go here. And then he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, so he's going to attempt to go here. So Makashi, You get to roll attack.
Do I get to attack him?
Yep.
Who am I attacking?
That hit?
The orc that just left your.
I'm
You're-
So
assuming
he's
this
running out?
Yeah.
Okay.
It appears that way.
Weird. Coward. Alright, I will
the 17 hit.
unarmed strike him.
17 does hit. 14 does hit. Okay, so roll unarmed.
14 hits?
Yep.
But he's hella dead.
So he is hella dead. Right here. Hella. All right. This guy here is going to. He's going to run up here. I need to move him
Don't even see him.
there.
So many dead bodies in front of me.
I know,
Thanks,
right?
Jordan.
You should
Pile
be
of
able to see him
corpses.
now, right? Actually,
Yeah.
Sure.
there we go.
There we go.
So he's going to come up here. He thinks that he's going to have Erod's assistance, and he's going to attack Raleigh. Uh, 13.
Nope. Not even close.
All right. He takes a couple of sniffs after he misses, and looks over at Erod, and realizes that something's not right.
This orc smells like body oil.
And this guy is going to come up here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to go after Makashi.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Ugh. Just don't roll a quit. Fuck me.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh. Roll D12, man. That's the story of how Makashi died.
And that was my story.
All right. Raleigh.
It's alright. I'll clean them up. I move here, and I attack the orc. First, the orc to my right.
Okay.
15.
That hits.
Alright.
And he goes down in a heap.
Then I
How do you
use
want-
my action surge. Hold on, this is gonna be cool. I'm gonna use my action surge, maybe, possibly, I might miss. And I hit to gain another action, and I hit the guy to my left. And it's not as cool, because I probably miss him.
That hits.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right. So you take a swipe at the orc to your right, run him through, his guts spill out, and then you swing around with your action surge and slash the other orc in the same motion, and you deal some significant damage there. He's got a big gash on his arm, but he's still standing.
The guy to my right?
To your left.
That's my left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The other left, the other right.
I have anything
That guy, yep.
I could do. No. Alright, so that is my turn.
Okay. Dryden, please make a death save. And you save. Good job.
I guess I can't direct my axe while I'm unconscious.
9.
No. All right. Archon Zimp.
Is this the back wall down here at the bottom?
Yes.
Okay, so that's why my vision stopped there.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep, just following orders. We'll continue to scout.
Okay.
15, 30. And now I'm seeing all the... what's this?
That's like a bed.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's all she'll do.
Okay.
Or actually, I guess she can start searching this room for treasure as an action.
Okay.
So I'll just leave her in there.
Okay. All right. You're up.
All right, so 5, 10, 15. So 15 puts me there. So there's just one orc that I can see, correct? I'm not sure with all the crazy icons there.
Yeah, there's just the one orc.
I'll hit him with Dissonant Whispers. And actually, I'm casting it as a second level.
Okay, and he must make
gives
a
it
DC
one
13
more.
wisdom.
Yeah. Wisdom check.
All right.
And I'll give him disadvantages on dexterity checks. And there should be one more d6.
All right. So does he take half damage or no damage?
He'll take half damage if he
Half
makes
damage.
it. Yeah, when he makes it. So 8 plus another 4.
Plus another 4?
Yep. I cast it as
So-
a second level, so it was 4d6 instead of 3.
Okay, so he's taking 8 damage,
12.
but he made the saving throw.
Oh,
So
sorry.
then it's
so it's
6,
half,
right?
it's half of 12.
Half of 12.
Yeah.
Okay,
6.
so he takes 6. Okay, so he hears. He grabs his hands to his head and just screams in pain. He seems very distracted, but he's still standing. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm kind of blocked, so he can't run by. So yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Erod.
All right, so still disguised as an orc, he walks towards Raleigh
And stabs
and
her.
then walks right past her and uses shocking grasp on this guy because that's all he's got left to do.
Okay. I'll give you advantage on that. He's not expecting his own to turn on him. All right. For 3.
Wait, is that damage, right?
How do you want to describe that?
So sparks fizzle from my hands, and I take both of my hands and stick them on both sides of his head, and big bolt of lightning erupts from its eyes.
Nice. All right, he goes down. Cool. I'm gonna move you out of that space there. So
Then
that,
I look at Archon and just kind of shrug my shoulders, say, "I tried."
Yeah, you should have shocked the dead body of the the ogre.
I do want to give you inspiration from a few turns ago. So take a inspiration if you don't have it already. All right, and that's it for the battle. I think what we're gonna do is just call the episode here. We'll end the session, and I'll divvy out. I'm assuming everybody's searching for stuff, so I'll figure out what everybody has, what all the monsters have, and we'll just continue from here in the next session.
Someone got a
Can
potion
we
me back
stabilize
alive.
Jordan?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Jordan.
I just tried to stabilize him. I don't know.
Is 14 good enough?
Yeah, that's good enough.
You could just use the potion. That way I wouldn't have the knockout time.
Nope. That thing is valuable.
Roll
man.
1d4.
Archon, what's the rest of the cave look like?
I say there's
Oh.
sleeping quarters, there's a fire, there's a big boat in here, but I have not seen any other creatures.
Any doors, or have you fully explored it?
No obvious doors.
Well, a d4, Durden. So we know how
Yeah,
long
roll
you're
a
unconscious.
d4. All right, so 3 hours. So, if you guys want to do a short rest in here, then
Yeah.
you can do that, and that'll get Durden back up to full hit, 1 hit die, I think, and then should be good.
Cool.
All right. Cool.
Now-
Good job, guys.
If I meditate or whatever, is there anything else I can do more with the short rest?
You get 2 levels of spells back. So either 1 level 2 spell or 2 level 1 spells.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, if you're resting for 4 hours, then you pretty much get a long rest.
Hey, roll cast your Shocking Grasp again in a second, Arod. I want to see what it does for damage again.
You want me to cast it, you said?
Yeah, just cast it again in chat there.
Shocking Grasp?
Yeah, and then click the damage.
Huh.
Something looks weird with that that math roll. What's it doing? Why is it doing a 3 + 1 divided by 6 plus 0.5?
Some of them are weird like that. Hellish Rebuke does that too.
Does it? Is that what shocking? What's the spell even do?
I don't even know. I've noticed that also in maybe it's the other campaign, maybe it's this campaign. I've noticed weird math too. Also,
It's just supposed to be 1d8.
no idea. If I cast, I think it's Hellish Rebuke that does it.
Oh, you should also remember that you have advantage on that attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal. Which is something good to remember. Yeah, it should just be 1d8 plus, I don't see anything that it adds in. I don't know why it does that. Weird.
I didn't take any damage this fight. I was so shocked when you ran in front of me, Durden.
Humble brag.
Hilarious.
Hashtag.
I was like, I'll run in so everybody attacks me and my friends will be okay. And Durden's like, nope, that's me.
I'm so used to tanking. I'll be able to tank a lot better in a couple levels.
Sorry, guys. I had to run to the restroom.
No, go for it, man. I was just talking about how I was shocked about Durden running in front of me to tank.
Yeah, because I've been tanking up to this point.
That's sort of, I was like, that's sort of my job. So I was like, I'll do it. It's fine. I got it, guys. I got it.
All right, so so you guys are doing a short rest, and I guess while you're doing that, you're searching the bodies and whatnot.
Yep.
Yeah, can I take a peek around the corner while we're doing that?
Yeah.
Searching all the bodies.
Oh, this is a really small cave.
So next session, I'll tell you guys what all you looted from the orcs and whatnot, and we'll start from inside the cave next session. And then the one after that is the one shot.
The holiday special?
The holiday
Christmas
special. Christmas special. I'm not sure it would be a Christmas special because
We don't do that.
There's
holiday.
there's no Christians in D&D, so
You don't know that.
Oh, man.
Hammer mass.
But
All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and turn down the stream. So thanks for watching. Make sure you come back on Monday nights to check out our Storm King's Thunder campaign. Hope you liked it. See you in the next one.